Week 10 at the Long Shadows horse shelter build, and we're really starting to see this structure come into its own. With most of the corrugated iron cladding already installed on the outside, the shelter is taking shape exactly the way we imagined it. And after last week's big milestone, installing and compacting all the flooring across the bays and the water tank stand, this week is all about water. Pete kicked things off by installing the gutter along the entire south face of the build. It's a long run and an important one because this is where the magic begins. With the gutter in place, it was the perfect time to bring in the water tank. Up it went onto its purpose-built, fully compacted road-base stand from week 9. With a couple of manual adjustments, it was finally sitting solid and ready for action. Then came the downpipes, fitted neatly and ready to catch every drop of liquid gold that, fingers crossed, will fall from the sky sooner rather than later. Once that rain arrives, the tank will start filling and the whole system will finally come to life. With the water tank and downpipe sorted, Peter turned his attention to the finishing touches. He's been tidying up the exterior with flashings, sealing everything off neatly, and starting to line the internal walls. It's amazing how these details transform the build. Every day it looks more polished, more intentional, more like the shelter we've been working towards for months. And I have to admit, I've already been window shopping at the local produce store, eyeing off gates and water troughs. But those will have to wait until the last of the cladding is up and the perimeter fence is installed, one steady step at a time. And there you have it, week 10 done and dusted. Follow along for week 11, where we're hoping to finish off Bay 4 with coarse river sand flooring and complete lining to the internal walls. I can't wait to see it all come together.